Hi, this is Kevin Kastner with Mace News with an update on this morning's data. March U.S. retail sales fell 8.7%, below the 7.0% decline expected. Declines were generally widespread as consumers stayed home, but before they were locked down, consumers stocked up at food stores, which posted a 25.6% gain. Online retail outlets also saw an increase, up 3.1% in the month, while building materials and healthcare items rose modestly before and during the shutdown. Not all industries were as fortunate, however, where vehicle sales plunged by 25.6% as dealer traffic came to a halt. Even excluding that drop, retail sales were still down 4.5%. Gasoline station sales fell 17.2%, and sales at restaurants fell by 26.5% despite efforts to encourage carryout and delivery. Both sectors were victims of consumers remaining at home. And this is only the beginning. As retailers were at least open partially in March, they were closed entirely in April, outside of essential services like grocery stores. While control group sales, which exclude the most volatile components, actually rose modestly, that was due to the early surge in grocery store sales. Consumer spending was a strong negative for first and quarter GDP, with retail sales unlikely to rebound until COVID-related shutdowns end. In other news, industrial production fell by 5.4% in March, a larger drop than the 4.2% expected and the largest decline in 74 years. Manufacturing production plunged by 6.3%, also the largest since 1946, as motor vehicle production fell by 28% as factories shut down mid-month. With factories remaining closed through April at least, the recovery in the sector is likely to be very slow. Early data for the hard-hit New York region shows manufacturing activity ground to a halt in April, and the Empire State Survey plunged even further into contraction territory. In addition to manufacturing, mining production fell by 2%. Utilities production fell by 3.9% on dips in both electricity and natural gas production, but an April rebound in electricity usage is very likely as consumers work from home more than ever before. This is Kevin Kastner with Mace News.